What's up, you guys? Marty Schwartz here from GuitarJamz.com, hanging out with a good buddy of mine. We're welcoming him to the GuitarJamz facilities. His name's Gino Matteo. He's a touring, traveling minstrel of blues and rock.
Kind of, basically, yeah.
He's got an album that's like just coming out right now. We're gonna like put a link down there for his album, and also I'm gonna put a link for your some other contact for you.
Okay.
What do you think? Like your Facebook page,
the website or the Facebook page,
okay.
whatever.
So anything down there, you can check out what Gino's got going on. He's a monster player. We've met a few years ago. Always had fun jamming. You just saw us jamming now, and it was great fun. So the thing I noticed about Gino, at least in the like on the Facebook thing, is you talk about pedals a lot. Different pedals you trying out different pedals and saying, oh, I love this one, I love that one. So I thought to myself, oh, it'd be cool to kind of have you just show off some of your favorite pedals, demo them. You can just, in your own words, just say what you got. So we're going to zoom down there into his pedal board. And don't get any funny ideas. We're going to check out his pedal board, and he's going to show you what they sound like and you know what they do. And that's it. So be sure to check him out. Let's do it.
All right. I'll just start here from the left here. Okay. This is a TC Electronic Ditto Looper. I just got this not too long ago. I saw it at the NAMM show, and everyone was raving about how awesome it was. Because looper pedals are classically really complicated. At least for me. I'm just boneheaded with stuff. I don't like too many options. And
I like simple.
Yeah. So this one's basically just turn on to record, turn on to play back, and then double click it to stop it, and then hold it down for a second and a half or 2 seconds, and it erases. So I'll just show you how that works real quick.
Okay.
That's it. Now you got a loop going. Then you can just play over it. Then you go. So you can do that all day, and I use it mainly to get all spacey, like pretend I'm Trey Anastasio kind of thing.
So you overdub like little licks and things.
Yeah.
If you get like into a spacey jam.
Exactly.
And then obviously the practice tool aspect of it.
Exactly, totally. And I use it for clinics, and I use it for teaching quite a bit as well.
Yeah, that's me too.
Yeah,
okay,
it's
so
really useful.
So next we've got one of the most famous pedals ever, and you can just tell us what it is and how you use it.
Basically, it's just a stock Ibanez tube screamer that I bought for, I bought a couple 3 months ago. It's just, I've always used a tube screamer somewhere in the board. It's not my main overdrive sound, but it is a really good stackable pedal. Like, when you play an overdrive and you stack another one on top of it, it kind of gives you a immense amount of sustain and saturation and kind of creams it up for you, So that's really, really useful. But, I mean, the Ibanez tube screamer is a classic famous pedal for a reason. It's just, it does its job well, and that's kind of it. I am going to have this one modded really soon by Analogue Man, because
I've heard about that.
I love Analogue Man stuff. It's like, he just makes the best gear, best pedals ever. And then the next one here we have is the single best overdrive pedal of all time.
What?
In my opinion, you have one over on your board too.
I know.
This thing is.
No, I'm just saying that's such a bold statement in the guitar world.
Yeah, it really is actually. I should kind of watch it.
No, it's all opinion, but no, I agree. It's an amazing pedal. But go on.
In my opinion, it's the best. It's the Analogue Man King of Tone. I was on a 3-year waiting list to get this one.
So you got 2 channels on that thing?
Yeah, there's 2 channels here. The first channel is the yellow channel, and it's kind of like a milder tube screamer. It's like if a tube screamer was cranked, it would be a little bit milder than that.
Okay.
And it sounds like this. So that's great. That's my main sound most of the night would be that. Not for like playing a dirtier rhythm. And then to solo, I normally would click on the next channel, which is a heavier overdrive sound, but it's a lighter output. So you have to kind of have to crank it some more. So it's kind of a darker overdrive than the first one. But when they're combined, it's just chaos. It's so good. So I'm going to do that real quick. So that's like, you know, just creamy and awesome.
Sounds great.
Yeah, it's a great pedal. I love it. Analog Man Mike is the absolute best. And the next pedal I have here is the Exotic Effects RC Booster, which is just a clean boost. It's a controllable clean boost pedal. And I use this one, let me go like this. I normally do that. I use this one too. Like, if this is one, this is the first stage of gain. This is the next stage of gain. And when the band really starts going, I'll click the Tube Screamer on as the third stage of gain. So it just gets very saturated, but it never gets, that's when it starts to get distorted. So I click on the RC booster, and it immediately like cleans it up and rounds it out, you know? So my theory on overdrive is that I want it to sound overdriven but clear, never distorted. You know, I want it to sound like one organic sound. I don't want to hear the sound of the neck, the sound of the guitar, the sound of the pedal. I just want it to sound like a note. You know, you know, like sometimes with some pedals you hear like the string buzz or stuff like that. I just like a really clear sound. So, but my signal path is obviously not.
Yeah.
But so,
do you use the RC booster alone?
I do it sometimes if I'm playing a straight blues gig. I'll very often do that, and I'll go on the middle pickup and bridge pick it, because it'll give you like a, you know, this kind of. It's great for like a T-bone sound, or Luther Tucker. You can kind of put the bridge pickup on it. It's got a really cool, really low saturation rate, but it's really it's just one of the best, it's one of the most usable pedals ever made.
Cool.
Because there's 1,000 applications for it.
Wow, man, that was awesome. I feel like I learned a few things myself. I'm gonna have to check out some of those pedals for myself here. No, that was sweet, man. Thanks again for hanging out. And you guys just be sure to check out some of Gino's stuff down there, those links down there. It's always nice to support, you know, those musicians out there, those working musicians, you know.
Yeah, seriously.
So anyway, thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you soon.